mighty warm here in May in Omaha. Cyrus, I'm sure you loved the weather here and are hating it in Miami and wishing you were back here. Remember when we went to, we were at Crave, I believe. My wife and I were with Cyrus and Keenan at Crave, and we decided we were going to go up the street to the Crescent Moon, which is approximately like 3 blocks away. And Cyrus said, you know, you say he's from, what do you say, I'm from Canada? I'm from Florida?
I'm from Florida.
I'm from Florida. I don't walk in that weather. And so he made Keenan drive him the 3 blocks up the street to the Crescent Moon. And I think we could have even beaten him there. But Cyrus, I'm sure he's enjoying himself down in Miami. I'll tell you, I had him as a senior, or he was our supervisor for a couple months. And he was the most democratic and just supervisor you could have had. Every decision was put up to the populace, and we all got a chance to vote on it and made sure that everything came out equally. He came down with us to all of our admissions, and Cyrus was super supportive, and I enjoyed having him as chief, supervisor.
Keenan, you are amazing. I don't know what I could have done without you in this residency. From day one, ever before I started this residency, you've been there for me. You were so helpful, even though you weren't my mentor. You stood up for me. Besides being a vice president, you were very approachable. You were down to earth. Always stood by and asked, "How's it going? How's it going? So are you saving lives?" And then there was always a part, "Yeah, it's going well. You know better what to say, Rahila." That was always you. I wanted to say thank you to you. You've been an amazing help. Be sure, and I'm just aware, I'm giving you a warning now that you'll get phone calls. It'll be about everything. Just like I have always asked you, let it be from residency or about any other questions I had, I always approach you, and I'm going to continue to do that because I feel like you're the right person to go to.
When I was starting my residency, one day I called Keenan. I said, "Hey Keenan, I need your help in passing my driving test." He said, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll help you." And I called him on the day of my driving test, and I said, "Keenan, I'll be there in the clinic." So he said, "Yeah, sure." So I reached there. I asked him, "Keenan, my test is at 8 o'clock. So okay." So he said, "Yeah, sure, come, I'll drop you there." I said, No, you don't have to come and drop me." He said, "But how will you go?" I said, "I'll go by your car." He said, "Car?" He was so innocent. He said, "But that's my..."
Hey Sharice, so I remember there was this one day we were on call together. It was on a weekend, and remember you just recently gotten engaged, and we were sitting together. We had done our rounds, done all our work, and it was just after lunch, and it was pretty quiet on the weekend, and we weren't having too many calls. So remember you saying you hadn't started doing anything in terms of your wedding or anything, so we're like, okay, you know what, we're just going to sit down now. It's quiet. We're going to just start going through everything and getting all your ideas down and just start working on it. And I remember we were on a roll, and thank goodness it was quiet because we got so much done in terms of our wedding, got everything done. And then my call was ending, and I remember you being so sad, and I was like, you know what, don't worry, Rahila's coming on next, so we got it covered. She'll be on, and she's going to go through everything with you. She just recently planned her sister's wedding, so we got you under control. And I just remember that day and that day and night, we kind of just planned all together your entire wedding in just that one day. It was really fun, it was nice, and I'm gonna miss you. You're my Tuesday clinic buddy and my fellow Canadian, so I just want to wish you the best of luck in the next chapter of your life.
So I just wanted to take this opportunity to talk about Sharice. She's a cool girl. Played basketball, and we kicked Ali and Tejesh's butt, and we actually did a good team. And then I remember this other time we went with Chris as well. We tried to get our motorcycle licenses, but we couldn't because I claimed that my charm would work, but it didn't. So anyway, I just wanted to wish you best of luck. You and Chris hopefully have a great life together. Have a lot of Sharices and Chris's, and best of luck.
I want to talk about Razan. It was my first month of inpatient rounds, and I came down to 4600, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I go walking down there, and this lady's having like some sort of cardiac event, and Razan's like managing it like a pro, and she comes out of the room, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like staring at her, and she flips open the chart, and she goes, "You don't have to know what's going on, just write down what I say." And I followed her instructions to the T, and everything worked out perfectly. And since then, she's given me a lot of advice, I think medical and non-medical, that I've followed, and it's worked out really well for me this year. So thank you, and I'm gonna miss you, my friend, and I wish you nothing but success and happiness on the road ahead. Congratulations.
Hey Pankaj, hi. Lots of congratulations on this wonderful occasion for graduating and completing residency. I want to take this opportunity to say that Pankaj has been a good friend and has been a good advisor all this time through. I remember when I first came to Omaha and did not even have a conveyance, he would take me for grocery shopping, he would advise me professionally and personally and help me settle down here in this city, which is a wonderful city, and he continues to do the same till date. So be the same, be humble, be nice, and be what you are.
I wanted to let you know that during the past 2 years I have learned a lot from you, and I'm trying to implement whatever I have learned from you in my life as well as in my work. To enumerate a few would be your excellent work ethics and also a very charming personality. What I love the most about you is your sweet smile and a very bold and strong attitude. For those who don't know, Reshma is also an excellent cook. I had the privilege to taste a few of her dishes, and I can say that she has the culinary skills which is to the power of a chef.
I want to talk about Hadi. I remember it was 2nd of July of last year. It was my very first shot call, and you were my supervisor. I remember Hadi, we had a baby to admit for that shot call, and so when the shot call started, he came down with me to the nursery. I remember you spent most of the shot call just doing each and every reflex on that baby, and going through all the rashes on that baby. Hadi, I think you're one of the most hardworking people I know, one of the most honest and genuine people I know. You have this positive energy around you, and I just want to wish all the success in life for you. Good luck.
First time when I saw him in clinic, he was pretty busy. We both had Monday afternoon clinic, so I had, I was fully busy, and so was he. But the difference between our business was that he's got about 15 or 16, I think 16 or 18 patients, while I had only 3 patients. And so I was kind of complaining, oh my God, I've got so many patients, I'm so busy, and I don't find the interpreter. And he goes like, dude, I've got 18 patients, you're complaining? So then that's when I realized that how tough he is, when it comes to work or getting things done. He keeps his calm, and he just, just knows what he's doing, and